Delegates, greetings from ICPAR. First of all, I would like to wish you a Happy New Year and to formally welcome you to this 12th annual tax convention.
As we start the new year 2023, Rwanda Revenue Authority has embarked on the implementation of the new operating model. It is a comprehensive transformational reform aimed at repositioning the tax administration to meet the growing expectation.
This new provision, which is 122 days for 4 months, actually comes to address this particular problem. That you may not have triggered residence in the first year because you stayed for less than 6 months. But if you do it consistently for the past 2 years, and you've stayed at least in Rwanda 4 months for the past 2 years, despite the fact that you did not do the full 183 days, you still qualify to be resident for those particular periods. So this is one of the what we call plugging the loopholes and avoidance provisions and all that kind of stuff, that where taxpayers were able to pretty much navigate this stay for a few months, less than 6. Now you're caught up on 4 months.
This has been a center of many tax assessment because the term exported service, it is too broad and it is open to different interpretation. Some of the taxpayer consider that an exported service is when a resident, the taxpayer in Rwanda, provide the service to a foreign resident. You would consider that as an exported service. The other would consider that an exported service is when a person moves physically from Rwanda to render a service abroad. Or another person will tell you that no, it is not an exported service. It is exported service when that service serves an important role in Rwanda. But I can tell you, none of those definitions has been adopted to be correct or wrong. Which one would you say that it is correct or wrong? Anyone who knows?
Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a restful night and ready to kickstart today's sessions. I have an honor to be your moderator today for this first session for International Taxation and Transfer Pricing Guideline. Ronald Nweshuti, Assistant Commissioner for Taxpayer Audit Division in Rwanda Revenue.
One of the biggest challenges I was discussing with my colleagues this morning is that most of our revenue, and as accountants you'll understand, most of our revenues that we are getting at the time out of audits was a result of lack of documentation. You audit someone, you find them they don't have supporting documents. You reject the expense.
Fiscal policy is the use of government and taxation to influence the economy. The government needs money to influence the economy, to develop the economy, to reduce poverty and provide services to the citizens. Government uses fiscal policy to promote strong and sustainable growth and reduce poverty. Especially now in the developing countries, this plays a very important role where government has to uplift people from poverty to some level of standards.
Allow me to really thank our presenters. They have done a very good job. Also, not forgetting the moderators. They have made the sessions to be very lively. They have given us, live things, the things that we go through on a day-to-day basis, and we hope that the knowledge that they have shared with us, will help us to improve when we go back in our workplaces. So I would also like to thank the participants for really dedicating their time. I know back home you had a lot of things that you're trying to work on. We know this is an audit season. You're supposed to be audited, some of you, and the fact that you took time to come and be here with us for these 3 days, we don't take it lightly. It's something that really delights us. It shows the kind of importance that you award to ICPAR and the kind of and the events that we normally hold. So a very big thank you to you. I would also like to thank the Secretariat team for the wonderful service that they have given and support. So thank you so much. Without your support, I don't think this event would have been successful as it has been. So you can take it from us. So please give them some kind of a round of applause so that they can feel better.